Hello my convicts, yes it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys another video, and as you can see this is actually pre-recorded. I wanted to show you this gameplay of Battlefield 1 because I think I've actually found out what the problem was. So been going through the controls here, sort of doing my own thing in my own time, as you do, and I was getting ready for obviously doing recording again on Monday, and I thought I'd go through the whole list of everything and see if there was any issues or problems or anything I could see, because I'm always a tinkerer. I love to tinker, I love to change things, I like to try new things and see what I can do. Now this part isn't as important as of yet. I'm just basically messing about with kill color. I didn't really change anything as such as of yet. It's a bit in a moment where I actually find something that could actually change the game for you. So definitely check it out and try it for yourself if you haven't already. And I'll let you know when we get there, because it does take me a little bit to get there. As I said, this is pre-recorded. And I was sort of like checking out, and I got to this point and it says on foot zoom radius, and I'm like, what the hell is this? What does this mean? And I basically stuck on that for a moment, pondering, thinking, the zoom in when you're running, when you're on foot, the screen zoomed in more. I haven't got a clue, is what I was thinking. So I didn't really change out. So I went off that, came back down to the bottom again, and then I thought, oh yeah, how do I get to the other bits? And I thought, is there anything else? And then I actually go eventually in a moment over to the advanced tab, and that is where you want to be at in the advanced. And I wanted to check this out as well. It says show stationary weapons, choose to display all or only heavy weapons. And I'm like, well, I want to see all, so I put all on there. And I was checking maybe minimap size, should I change that? And I thought no, and then I got back to the adjust zoom radius again, thinking I ain't got a clue what that is. I don't know what it does, so I didn't really want to change anything. And then I changed over here to camera shake, and I've reduced that down to 0, or to as low as I can, because I absolutely hate camera shake. And I don't know why that's so high on there. And then I put this one on for the network performance graph, which you'll see in the gameplay. But this is the one thing, this is it guys, the low ping network smoothing. Enable if you have low ping and other players are jittery. Now I put this to yes, so it is using the low ping, and as you can see that's the network graph showing what the tick rate is, the latency, the packet loss, all of that good stuff, so I could keep an eye on it. Now as you can see these spikes are horrible that we're going across at the moment, but it is loading a game in. But as you can see everything like the extra offset, the orange one which was the downstream, stuff like that, all of that was all off the chart, and it was kind of crazy. But I watched it, and as you can see it's all now settled below the white line. I'm assuming anything below that white line that you can see, that solid white line, is probably the best. So I was just picking different attachments for my medic, sort of kind of going, okay, let's get in here and let's get it on. So I've picked up a new gun, and this is a new medic gun. Now I don't know if it's because of what I did that made my game really good, or if it's this gun in particular. Now it does have a zoom in sight, which I'm not keen on. I like the iron sights, but it is absolutely devastating. So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to leave it here. As you can see, just absolutely destroying people, apart from getting caught by 2 people there, but unfortunately. I'm going to leave it here, let you watch the rest of the gameplay uninterrupted. You may hear my voice in the background, but it's just the pre-game of my voice. And you may hear of some, so I'm not 100% sure. But damn, this is one hell of a gameplay. So I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you in the end.
Return to the combat area. Braucht jemand Erste Hilfe? Feindliches MG gesichtet.
Halfway there, we need to push harder.
Hier, Erste Hilfe. Damit kommst du auf die Beine. Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann! Gute Arbeit. Erste Hilfe, nimm schon!
The enemies have almost won.
Erste Hilfe!
Danke, Kumpel.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet.
So there you go, guys. As you can see, that gun is absolutely devastatingly good. And as you can see, the average from the min to the max on the tick right there, being around about 33 as the max. So that wasn't too bad. That was a really good connection. Don't know if it was this gun or anything else, but it was absolutely dominating people. And it's really good. And I've always struggled a little bit with medic as of late. So it's nice to see that they've given us whatever it is that's caused it to improve. But I had a good connection all the way through. As you can see, the bars were always at the bottom. Mainly when I was loading in, you will obviously get the spikes there. Eventually finding that bad guy who was hiding out there. They have a clue he was there. I could hear him shooting, but I couldn't actually see him. So you know what it is, guys. It is I, the Kappa Convict. I'm signing out, guys, and as always, I salute you guys, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.